Good morning. I'm s- I did manage to wake up without the alarm, so a little bit croaky. Hello, Silver. Hello, Hap. Welcome. Um, yes, I had a couple of birthdays. Everyone, let me see if I. Oh yeah, show the comments. Oh, there we go. I'm not. I'm not 100% sure about the comments on the screen, but I think it helps. At the moment, everyone's so lovely. We can sort of have comments on the screen like this, because I think it helps if people are watching it later. It helps because I've noticed, um, obviously big channels they can't really do this, but um, it helps because as you're watching that there's something happening in the background, and I thought, oh, it is kind of good that people see it, and yeah. So anyway, plus, all the Jamsters are so lovely and well behaved that I don't think there's any issue at the moment with, you know, putting comments on the screen. Now, who's our third person? Um, all right. How are we? So I had to really quickly make a thumbnail to actually create this live. Um, Jam, I'm a horrendously slow typist. That's all right. Right. I wanted to let's have a look. We may as well start. I just noticed there's something new on the this is as ever. Um, let's have a look. Actually, what is this? Oh, that's the box, right? Okay. There's I want to talk to you about I'm really interested in the ribbon colors. Um And now, because we've spoken about, like, I've done the color oracles, and we've talked about color a little bit, and we've spoken about shadows. So I'm just thinking, people, that hang on, let me just quickly read. Um, okay. Oh, yeah, that's fine. I just wanted to. I just wanted to say the first thing that's come to mind is in product photography, lighting is very important. And we're talking about someone who is the daughter of a lighting director, apparently. Lighting is very important, and lighting casts shadows. So, to go, what I'm trying to say, that's a product shot. This shot is designed to sell products. Nice lighting, nice background, seamless background. The products are shot in a way to promote and sell. Um, hang on one second. I have to read this comment. The space where we enter. We can see comments after the live because the space where we enter comments on the replay will bring up the live chat. Oh, you can read the live chat later. Okay. Well, I'll just leave it there anyway because it's not really interfering with anything, and it just gives people who are viewing a chance to sort of understand what's going on in the background. Um, so let me just let me get my head together again. Yeah, product shots designed to sell products. So you want nice lighting, you wanna make sure that, things are legible, that it looks nice and clear. So I ask you the question though, I'll just quickly I haven't seen these photos, I just wanna quickly have a look. Yeah, see, I think we've seen that green ribbon before, the use of the green ribbon. So we'll go okay, so we'll go backwards. Let's start at the beginning because it's very interesting, this color ribbon. I also think there's something hidden. There's not hidden. I mean, it's there. Um, what's that? I don't know. I need to look at this from a different angle, I think, to try and it's just really weird. I think there's something in this shape. It's a very strange it's a very strange photo for a product shot. The artwork, yes, Happink is right. The packaging does look very similar to um, well, has a feeling of the coronation invitation, definitely. Especially these little like, there are a lot of flowers in the, invitation, the coronation invitation, that appear on these packaging, and especially things like the hummingbird. And the hummingbird is a little bit of a segue into what I wanted to talk about. Now, I'm not yeah, I wanna talk about it, but I need to do it in a way that's a little bit, well, I don't wanna it's I just let's just say that the thumbnail for today's video is about birds. So we will talk a little bit about birds, but it's very layered. And so the first bird that we see here is the hummingbird. The hummingbird makes an appearance on the chocolate, on the packaging. So yeah, I think yeah, what Happy's saying is right. It's everywhere. The hummingbirds are in the logo, they're on the packaging, um, they're in the document. Don't like I really don't like on that show they created. It's not a documentary at all. The Netflix, whatever, that Harry, feeding, with the bird feeder. Hmm. So let me just because there's another one. There's this packaging too. Hmm. Compartes. What's compartes? A love letter in chocolate featuring a new signature white chocolate with our three beloved bars and introducing our newest delight, our exclusive strawberry dark chocolate with Brute. Sorry if I'm a little bit dazed. It's very early. Things going very slowly at the moment for me mentally. Let's have a look. I want to find out. Yeah, it's okay. Maybe we might get some we might get a few people a bit later happening, but it's just us for the moment, so that's absolutely fine. People can watch it later. I want to find out what compartase is. It must be I didn't want it to take away. Oh, compartase. Compartase. Oh, darlings. Oh, darlings. My dears, my who are these compartase people? Who's the tarot reader? I'm just thinking, oh, come on. That's this compart. Are you serious? Oh, it's her. There she is, compartase. But, um, oh my, oh my God. Is this, come on, look at this. Look at that. Is this supposed to be another company? Is that is that what she want? Is this supposed to be some sort of other company? Because who's that hand? Um, the upside down triangle. Like, oh, actually, Happy you just I was just going to say, I was really worried. Oh, come on. Come on. The striped packaging and the upside down triangles. Cho- Chocolate dipped strawberries casting shadows. Chocolate molds. Hang on, I've seen that symbolism before. Those stripes and angles. Yes, of course you do, love. Of course you love me. Um, that hand. Oh, this is absolutely incredible. Well, that's obviously a different woman because the hand's completely different. I need to look at that very closely. That's very interesting. Um, while we're actually, we can do this well. I just want to, because I can't zoom in on this. I'll just have to take a screenshot of it. And can I zoom in? What is that image? Um, I have no idea what that is. It looks like caramel. It's called caramel crunch. But what is that? Oh, okay, let's go back because Happy was asking me how did we come to this. I'll go a page back. We were here. We were actually at As Ever, and I was looking at it was either this, the packaging, and I think it was here. It was the packaging, and I noticed it said As Ever official. Our Valentine's Day as ever. Does does that actually make any sense? Our Valentine's Day as ever. Okay. And it says compates. I noticed that it says compates or whatever it is on here, which makes me think, do people Do people that do this stuff, you know, does she like having someone else's name on her own packaging, her own products? That was my first question I was going to say to you. And then I thought, compartes, like she's making, okay, so it's strange. Is it strange? I'm not sure that she wants us to know who makes the chocolates. So she could have an arrangement. But, you know, sometimes these, to me, it feels like she wanted to make it feel like she's done it. So it's interesting. And that's why I thought, oh, well, and I was a little bit hesitant to click on this name, Compartes, because I thought, where's that going to take me? And Compartes, Compartes. Hmm. Let's have a look at. I just want to type Compartes. Oh, Compartes chocolate. So they're a chocolate brand. Hang on. Compartes meaning. I just want to find out. Like, it's a very what does that mean? Oh, it's Spanish. Oh, you share. Compart. Okay. What is Spanish slang for wifey? What would wifey have to do with that? Compartes, you share. Um, a, a it also means partner. It means partner, a person sharing in an action. A person sharing in an action. Okay, let's go back. I just needed to understand what that word meant. So, our Valentine's Day, as ever, our action together. Uh, sorry, hi. To people popping in, like, yeah, I'm sure Hap will help you. We're just really looking at the new photos on at the moment on as ever, but we've sort of stumbled across this box of chocolates and this company called Compartes, and that's why I just wanted to understand what Compartes meant. So it means to share, but it also means partner in action, partner in the project. So it's interesting that these people would start. We'll have a look, because if you click, I clicked on this. That's the link that I clicked on, Happink, and it took us to this. Now, what I would like to know though is, when did they start? That is so beautiful. That is so beautiful. The Duchess is really in partnership with some amazing organizations. Let's just have a look. So this is apparently a chocolate company. So are you kidding me? Now this, let me see if I can. Now, sorry, take that away. Let me see 1 second. Wow, this is so clunky. Hang on, I want to go to, oh, here we go. I'm going to bring up something. I just saw it and I just couldn't, I was just, hang on 1 little second. It's going to pop up on the screen. Actually, I should put it there. Did it come up? Now we go, I have to go here. Excuse me? I know this is where it's so weird because I can't, I can't. So what we have here, pink. Oh, I just got massive goose pimples. So compartes, can you read that? Look at the description. Pink. Huh? Can you see that? Okay. Pink. A pink. Excuse me. Pink triple dipped. Our limited edition ruby chocolate covered in Oreo. Oh, they're covered Oreos in obviously pink chocolate. Okay. Well, that's not anyway. It wasn't. I just it just there's something about this page. So let's go. What I want to try and do now, let's have a look at their website. I feel funny going to these things without checking them first. Sorry, everything's so slow. When did these people start business? Ah, so this company loves, they love palm trees, people. Can you see that? They love a palm tree. Oh, I see these. They love strawberries. They love Roman goddesses and Greek goddesses. They love fields of strawberries. I'm sorry, but there's something. They love a bed. Who they love someone surfing bear. Who If only we knew someone that enjoyed surfing. If only we knew someone that had purchased maybe their husband some surfing lessons. That would just be so interesting if we could just think of someone who was involved in posting images of someone surfing, if they had a connection to surfing. Wouldn't that just be interesting? And it would be really interesting to find someone interested in palm trees, don't you think? Now, bear with me, people. Today's going to be very clunky. I'm going to be shifting between a lot of things, but I know you can I know you can do it. I need to show you. Let's go back to this for a second, because it just occurred to me that we need to talk about, here we go, videos. Jam, where are those things that you collected? Because you need to show the Jamstars. Here we go, Tarot C. Tarot C. We need to go. Oh, people, this is amazing. Remember, I was just talking about palm trees. This chocolate, and the palm trees. Now, we can probably see palm trees. I need to duplicate that. Well, it's not too bad. You can see it changing on my screen as we go. Let's go back one, because this is bizarre. It's actually, let's have a look. It's not so much as ever. How come as ever is only showing me? Oh, because I have to go back one. Let's go to, I think it's more Markle. Let's have a look at Markle's because there's absolute. Oh, there's the surfer. There's the surfer. There. There's the surfer. Oh, here we go. Palm tree. So we have seen palm trees, but I'm pretty sure there is an image of. She'd be crazy not to include the palm tree that has the two-headed palm tree. It's probably in these photos. I'm just wondering if I could see it straight up. Is it in the dancing? Is it in here? Oh yeah, there's the palm tree. See the two-pronged palm tree? It's probably, is it going to is Lily, come on, go up. Come on, you videographer, you. So that's the palm tree, the famous palm tree that has the two, joined at the bottom. You got that? You got that in your head, Jamsters? Because I'm going to show you something. I need to, let's flick to Photoshop. Let me just allow me, Jamsters, to show you this by her good friend, Red Red. Red Red has done a bit of artwork here, where we see, I know it's pretty subjective, symbolic, but is that that looks like two palm trees joined at the bottom. This artwork was done in January 2019. It is a little bit psychic that they were going to find a house in Santa Barbara, the Saint Santa Barbara. Similar energy to Saint Michael, the protector, who their house has a palm tree that is joined at the bottom. So congratulations, Red Rubedo, Red. You've sort of, that was a very interesting prediction there, the double palm tree. I love it. Love your work. Pink. All right, let's go back to, shall we go back to the page? Sorry, what am I doing? I need to go back to this page. Let's go, oh, sorry, it was this page. So this compartes chocolate. Oh, that's what I wanted to know. Premium comparte. Does it have an about us? Yes, it does. About, let's just quickly see, when did they start? These do not look appealing to me at all. I don't know why. That just doesn't. Is it? Oh, a dried fruit assortment. Okay. Oh, that looks beautiful. That looks like Markle and Has Been. That looks like the story of their life. Oh, there's something so weird about these photos with these shadows. But also, is it meant to look like a poo emoji? Like this it just feels like greasy hand. Surely you would pay a model to touch your chocolate. It doesn't say. It doesn't really say. Well, for nearly 75 years. I'm kind of not believing that. Why don't I believe that? With legacy spanning back to 1950, with a legacy spanning back to 1950, creating. Uh, uh, oh, gag. Please. Creating chocolate magic. Let's go back. Creating chocolate magic since, oh goodness, I have to go back to as ever. Oh, creating chocolate magic. Oh, I know. Sorry, you know why? I'm thinking of that photo. It's not it was on this, it was on her website as as ever. Oh, darlings, as ever. Okay, as ever. Scroll down past all the spreads. And having silver is correct. Like everything sold as spreads, but on her website, I did notice that she had mentioned jams. She can't sell it as jams. Silver sort of explained that in the comments, but yes, it's just that she had to use the. You know, she had to make sure. See, if I was her, maybe she uses the word jam because like some people may not understand what spreads is. So she says jams and spreads, fine. She just can't sell it as jam. We will go down. Right. So let me just repeat that. We'll go back. We'll flick from there to there. Creating chocolate magic since 1950. Did you see how she did that? Let's have a look at that. Creating chocolate magic since 1950. I want to Compartes seamlessly merges the realms of chocolate, art, style, design, and fashion. Compartes seamlessly merges the realms of they work and magic in many realms of chocolate, art, style, design, and fashion. Revolutionary or revolutionizing the industry and setting exceptional trends along the way. Yes, so many trends, exceptional imagery. that if this, you know how there's pictograms, if this is a videogram, you are witnessing a young woman who no one knows her age walking into the British royal family and just rolling in it. You are witnessing the human pretzel and her magic peony. And what you see there is the result of her and her husband's efforts to bring clarity to the world. Ah, dear. Let me see. So, is it do you mind can I ask the Jamsters for some help? Can someone at your end, not looking at this Compartes at their website, because I don't think they're gonna tell us. Is there any way someone could quickly do a search and find out when, maybe one of the Americans, if you could find out when this company was registered, um, because I'm sorry, this image to me, there is so much wrong with this image. You know what the other thing that I'm going to say? If you were going to if you were going to do a photo shoot to create your website, now this is just my crazy jam eye, right? You're going to go to all the trouble of creating a website. I mean, that image alone is like so gross. Like it just doesn't. It's not gross. It's just unrefined. And I would have thought someone selling luxury chocolates would go to some sort of extent to make it look a little bit. One, I don't mind Arial font. I love plain font. I really do. But plain font for me, the reason I love it is because I don't want any confusion. I just want to sell a message. So I love using very plain, fonts without serifs. So I understand, but when I see it like this kind of font looks like legal document. It doesn't. It doesn't marry or doesn't connect with the image of luxury chocolate. The other thing is with chocolate. Um, okay, so it was 1950. Right, okay. See, thank you, Just a Jen. See, I have this little bit 2009. Oh, Cindy saw 2019. The, I look, this is just, I like to do I'm not a perfectionist, but I do like things done well. And if I was involved in this chocolate company, and obviously I've got the feeling that Shapey is too, but anyway, I have no proof. It's just that there's little things that are now this company, if it's not Shapey, there's something that these people do and Shapey do that are similar. Now, I'm going to show you the photo. I'm going to scroll back and I'm going to show you the photo. And I just want you to think a luxury brand, right? Luxury brand chocolate. I'm going to suggest that this particular chocolate, this one here, is a different flavor chocolate to the others because it looks like the color of it. You know when you put, when chocolate has been, well, see, in Australia it gets very hot, and sometimes when you go and buy chocolate in the shop, like in the old milk bar at the corner, sometimes those shops didn't have air conditioning, so the chocolate would heat up. It would heat slightly and then cool, or they go and put it in the fridge, and so it was like untempered, and then it turns this color. So when I see that color next to, I'm assuming this is dark chocolate. I'm just being sarcastic. Um, Jonathan. Oh, okay. Very interesting, Jamstars. Very interesting. I wonder if the new owner has a connection to WME and the Oprah crowd. Just a Jen. Just a Jen. I will share some information about Oprah in a second, I think. Can someone, if I start to say, "Oh, look, well, that's it for today," and I haven't shown you some Oprah photos, can you please remind me? Because I need to show you. But I need to talk about this chocolate for the moment because this has really intrigued me. And so these people, so obviously we can see, I'm Just a Jen's found some evidence that they have been around for a while. I wonder if then, I wonder if, oh, let's do, you know what? Let's do this, Jamsters. Let's do this. Why didn't I think about this earlier? Okay, well, this gives me a chance to sort of catch up on your comments too. Well, I want to ask, okay, so the company's been around for a while. They needed a revamp. Oh, is that why the narcissist, is that why she did that as well? I think there's a many reasons. There are a couple of reasons. Jonathan started plugging compates. Oh, just a Jan. Was he on Oprah? Oh, oh, I'm getting the goosebumps. Just a Jen, you are gorgeous. Can I just say, I I'm so lucky that I have the Jamstars, and thank you for doing that little bit of delving. Well, Happy, that's what I'm thinking. Like style, definitely 50s. Okay, can I ask one of the Jamsters if you're happy to do it? Because Silver Moon mentioned something. I look, I when I did that video, the short, I found a picture of Audrey Hepburn, but I wasn't suggesting that she was doing an Audrey Hepburn. All I did was I tried to look for an Audrey Hepburn hat. I wasn't suggesting she was doing an Audrey Hepburn, but the hat style reminded me of Audrey Hepburn. And Silver Moon made a comment, like we were just chatting, and she did make a comment, and it's true. And then she sort of said, "Oh, because obviously a lot of people, I do adore Audrey Hepburn, blah blah. I love her." And it's sort of, I think Silver was coming at it like, "Oh, I wish, she wasn't connected to Audrey Hepburn, blah, blah, blah." But Silver Moon said, "I wonder if Wallace Simpson ever wore a hat like that." Could one of the Jamsters quickly do a Google search? Could you just tell me while I'm shuffling these cards, did Wallace Simpson, was she ever photographed in this style of hat? In this kind of, it's more about the style. The feathers is a totally different, that's another kettle of fish. Like the feathers, like for her to use that. But Hapink and I have done a little bit of workshop. Don't be distressed. Like that, those feathers, I think Hapink was correct. Those feathers are meant to look like owl, but owls are protected. So those feathers, I'm not saying that those feathers are owl feathers. I think they're meant to look like owl feathers. They are most likely pheasant feathers, which then brings up a whole new dimension, the whole pheasant. Because wasn't someone in this story, didn't police arrive at a palace because someone had reported someone shooting some rare pheasants or some rare birds that were protected? And when Silver Moon mentioned that, I had, or yes, it was kind of simultaneously. I went, "Oh, pheasant," because that's that story of the shooting of the birds at the on the grounds, and it sort of, yeah. I'm just, these feather messages are just very See, I'm forgetting why I'm forgetting in my mind. There's so many things going on. I'm trying to read. Um, let me just do the quick because I forgot why I was shuffling. I've seen Audrey Hepburn and Princess Margaret comparison. Oh, Princess Margaret. Okay. Good questions about Wallace. I thought Wallace references died. Yeah, so did I. Just Jen makes a really good point that the Wallace Simpson. I mean, people are pushing Wallace Simpson on the X. Um, I don't think this is a. I don't think this is a wallet. Like my personal opinion. Oh, it isn't the mirror. So what we're seeing, what's being shown to us, the mirror doesn't, I need to say to you that the mirror does not project lies. It reflects the truth, right? Have to remember which direction to move in the mirror. Who was she trying to reflect? Yeah, that's intriguing, Jen. I'm sorry, people. I'm just thinking in my mind. I'm trying to sort of think intuitively about what that message. I'm just a love language. A love language. A collection of products, each inspired by her long lasting love of. Mm. Um, yeah, I look, to be honest, I'm with Jen. Like I do the Wallace Simpson. I know I saw people pushing the Wallace Simpson. I yeah, I'm with you. I think the Wallace Simpson references died after the Queen died. I when I to be honest, when I saw this photo, I didn't think of Wallace Simpson. I did. It's unusual. Well, it does link now the 1950s style to this chocolate brand. Oh, was I? I'm sorry. Was I shuffling the cards to ask a question about this photo? I can't remember what I was shuffling about. And now I had to. Mm, Jam, it's really terrible. I need to sort of work out. I either need to find. I need to get someone to help me. But anyway, because I get too distracted. So what I might need to do, I might look, you know what? I'm going to. Ah, yes, sorry. Silver Moon did, yes, she brought up about that there was some issues with maybe some jewelry that wasn't being able to be found, to put it in. Hmm. You know what, people? Forgive me. Please forgive me. I'm going to turn off. I won't turn off I'm just going to turn off mine so that I can't read them because I'm so interested in what you're saying that I need to just turn it off because I will deal with the comments later. Let me, I wanted to finish off with this chocolate because it seems very unrefined. So it seems a bit, and this seems very scatty. I don't know, like it just seems very, I don't feel, even the packaging of it doesn't feel luxury to me. Seeing a man handling, um, who piped these? Did Lilibet have a did someone hand Lilibet a piping bag? Like, who does that? Um, it just seems wrong, and it just seems wrong because it's this is very sexist. I'm apologize. It's going to sound very sexist of me. I would have preferred to have seen a woman picking a chocolate because it looks, it's a little bit dainty, it's a bit more refined. And often these chocolates are gifted to women. Like, you gift them to, because they're a tool for enticement to convey messages of love, but it's more about seduction. That I don't know if I'm convinced when I see a man that's just finished plumbing, finished, fixing a car, touching, and what a huge serve of chocolate. Um, oh, hang on, I think I need to see something. All right, I'll leave you to it. Sorry, I'm so tempted, but I need to finish this. This serve of chocolate is gigantic. That looks like a muffin. That looks like a chocolate muffin. Like, what the hell is that? But what I wanted to talk about is this guy with the shirt. So we're talking about luxury brand. I want to entice all you women. So this is what I want to entice all my Jamstar women. I'm going to send you a block of chocolates, right? These chocolates here. But look at the person in the photo. Look at her, like with her turquoise ring. But look at him diving into those chocolates, right, with his man hand, diving into that chocolate. But look at this, people. He's wearing track pants. There's his track pant cord for all to see. They couldn't even, I would have, and this dirty t-shirt. dirty, dirty t-shirt. So when they were taking this photo, this is what this photo feels like to me. Okay, we need a man and a woman, the director. We need a man and a woman in this shot. I need a man and a woman sharing a box of chocolates. Okay, Chantel, can you come here, please? Chantel, can you, darling, sit there? Can you pop on this turquoise ring? Yeah, just it doesn't fit on the other. Just pop it on any finger, Chantel. And where's Bruce? Bruce. Oh, he's in the garage. What's he doing? Fixing his bike. Oh, he's repairing the tire. Bruce, come here. Bruce, can you sit here with Chantel and can you put the beer down, put that can of beer down, and yeah, that's right. Just sit there. Can you pretend to stick your dirty bike finger on the chocolate, please? Yeah, we're selling, and in your mind, think luxury. Okay, that's what that photo feels like. But they've been doing it since 1950, so they're not, they can't be doing too much wrong. Let's go to custom chocolate. What's that about? So they do Tiffany do that. Oh, beautiful. Who else? TF. Who else? Oh, Tom Ford. Oh, right. Well, not only do you do Ferragamo, Tom Ford, you also do As Ever. That's a luxury brand, isn't it? Absolute luxury. Because nothing. Oh, we'll go back to that picture. I joined the club. Let's go Valentine's Day. So Valentine's Day. So what are these? These are gourmet peanut cups. Right. They're gourmet peanut cups. But still, okay. I do the Americans in the chat, does that look, see, it might be because I'm not, that looks very rough. But then maybe that's what peanut cups are meant to look like. I'm just saying that. Oh. So pistachio cafe. Oh, that's that Dubai chocolate. So they're doing Dubai chocolate, right? Okay. I'm more these packages. Oh, please. Please spare me. Spare me. What is that about? I'm sorry, Jamstars. I'm so sorry, Jamstars, for my dirty, dirty jam mind. I apologize. But that is not the way to hold a strawberry. That's a Marcus Anderson strawberry, if you know what I'm talking about. Wow. Oh no. 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 No, this is a joke. Megsy, what are you doing? Megsy, what are you up to? Who are these people that you're working with? So, Megsy, which royal is meant to produce this royal strawberry? This is just beyond. This is just big. It's just, that is, I'm just going to do a little bit more because this is absolute YouTube gold. Can someone show the wise guy, the proper wise guy? Oh my God, that is just absolutely horrendous. Let's have a look at some of this other packaging because I'm really intrigued by the packaging. A Marilyn Monroe. Oh, Marilyn. Oh, no, they didn't. Can you see that? I'm going to blow it up. So this is a Marilyn Monroe chocolate. So the messaging, can some, I can't work out what this is. Are they the wings of a monarch butterfly? I'm just going to take a screenshot of this because, oh, can't do that. I have to wait till it's, sorry, Jamstar. Oh, I can't because I can't, well, as soon as I move away and I can't blow it up, can I? No, I can't blow it up. I can blow it up, but it blows up the whole thing. I don't want to be blown up that much. Pomegranates. We need to talk about This is just incredible, people. We need to talk about pomegranate, and I better do that now because otherwise I'll forget. I need to Ah, here we go. Very okay. Let me. I'll just pop it up on. I'll just pop it up on here. Pomegranate. I knew I had seen pomegranate before. Now you know that pomegranate is it's connected to Persephone, the goddess Persephone. Pomegranates, they're very ancient, like Egyptian as well. If you would like to, these messages, the messages are intense, people. The messages are intense because we're seeing lots of different messages from. I just showed you one. I showed you. I showed you that one with the palm tree that meets at the bottom. That was from Red, and this one's from another friend of hers, and it's a pomegranate. So now we will go back. So we saw pomegranates. Uh, what did I? What have I done? I wanted to go here. Wasn't that one? It was pomegranate. Oh, there it is, pomegranate. It's here. Pomegranates. 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 I'm just keeping that. I'm going to keep that in the back of my mind because when you research pomegranates, if you look at the goddesses associated with pomegranates, just answer me this. If you do, you will find that pomegranates are associated with goddesses from the underworld. So Persephone was the Greek goddess. The Roman goddess, I have to check the Roman goddess, but often the goddess is associated. So Persephone is associated with the god Hades. Hades is the god of the underworld, right? So this is very interesting. I want you, I'm not going to tell you, I'm not going to say anything about it because I don't want to mention it, but I mean, I can mention the name, but you'll have to just type it in and have a look for yourself. When you look at pomegranates, tell me if pomegranates are a fruit associated to the goddess Lilith. And Lilith is more attributed to maybe she's more Jewish, like ancient, like Egyptian and Jewish, like so that's why that is a very interesting, the pomegranate and Egypt. Yeah. So you look up who Lilith was, and yeah, don't mention it in the comments. Whatever you do, don't. I don't want it appearing in the comments. You just hold on to that, and we'll try and workshop it. But I'm just thinking that's what that reminded me of. That's what brought that to mind. Scones and jam chocolate. Here we have some more birds. We've got peacocks and swans. We've got our dried fruits. We've got our strawberry champagne. So it's Marilyn. So we've got a dried up. If you can, I don't know if you can see it, but if you can see that, that's a very well curated photo to show us a dried up strawberry like that. Where did I? Okay, what I need to do. Let's go back to here. Oh, yes. Because this was the first page when I clicked on it. This is the Instagram. So good old Shapey has got a connect. She's connected it, like linked it to her page. Um, but this seems so amateurish. Like does the photography? Is there anything stylish about this photography? But also, I want you to take note. That reminds me of my pink card. Absolutely, it's kind of what I was trying to say. But that I think they're trying to convey it, except that it's kind of got pink, but it's not what the message of pink is. Like really, what the energy of pink. Um, we've got a checkerboard. We've got upside down. We've got inverted triangles. We've got some sort of sorceress here with very, very natural nails who loves to show off a bangle. I need to, sorry, people, I need to have a look at this ring. Can you believe, I just can't believe these people are amazing. Like, what is that ring? Like, let's go. Oh, it's some sort of it's an enamel, some sort of enamel ring. I thought it might have had, I don't know what the image is. But I love the three ring. Do you love that triple ring, the power of three? Because that's, so this one is inspired by our beloved salted pistachio truffles. Okay. So obviously the color is meant to be pistachio. Let me go back to the page. We've got our pomegranates. We've got some cookie. What the hell is that? Oh, cool peppermint crunch. Is that a peppermint crunch? Holy dooly, that is pepperminty. Is that peppermint for Markle's breath? She's going to need, that's a lot of peppermint there. Peppermint crunch. That'll blow that'll blow the stones out of your tonsils. Oh, there she is, breathing on the chocolate. Beautiful. So let's have a look at how else she's connected. What are this? Going through. What are you doing there? Oh, there you are, darling. What are you making there? Your own. Oh, you're packaging. Right. Oh, you're so excited. What color are you wearing there, love? What are you making? Uh, Oh, do they make your jams? Oh, no, they're putting the jam. They're trying to hide it in the chocolate. Love it. You are, yeah, put some flour sprinkles on it. What color were you making? Oh, raspberry spread and, but wasn't the raspberry spread going in a dark chocolate? Anyway, you're confusing me, sweetheart. What are you doing? You're with the workers. Love it. She's so down to earth. So did you have so much stock of that you actually delivered the jam in all those jars? What, you didn't have a bag, a rubbish bag or something of it that wouldn't you just ship it in a bag rather than in the, what did you do with all the empty jars? Hot cocoa. Oh, honey, of course. Our, our peppermint chocolate filled with rich dark. So it's supposed to be. Oh, so it's related to. Oh, I suppose peppermint. People, why? What's going on with the packaging there? What's that? What are these? Oh, the bear, like the bear claw. Is that a bear claw? The bear ripped it open. The bear couldn't resist. That's very strange. Are they supposed to be rips from a bear's claw? That is so bizarre. Like, I'm sorry. We went down. Yeah, this triangle is not happening for me. Like, this triangle is reading something totally different. Plus, then you've got these two idiots. Yeah. Wicked. Excuse me. Oh, it's a box of chocolate. That's $80. Is that right? I have no idea. I haven't bought it. Yeah, I would be running away too. Can someone is that right? Just going to quickly put the comments back on. Does a box of chocolates cost $80 US? These do not look appetizing. I'm sorry. Like, I feel like I'm eating a Lego. Like, it just doesn't look. If you want to do a collab, maybe you should do a collab with Jam, because I think you need to rethink your packaging and you need to rethink which hands. Oh, which hands and the number 22. Right. I mean, there's other numbers there too, people. Don't get me wrong. Our Nutcracker chocolate advent calendar. Advent. Sorry. Got Advent. What? Advent. Oh, it is. It's preparation to Christmas. Why did I think Advent was Easter? So Advent is okay. Advent is Christmas. Okay. Yeah, but what? Who's doing the costume? Who's doing the wardrobe here? Magilla Gorilla. Like, does this what the hell is did they have some kids bloody jewelry box and some costumes? Like, here he is again. Oh, that's a bigger photo. See the dirty t-shirt and the track pants and this chick with the Ernie and Bert and Ernie bloody cropped t-shirt with her guts hanging out like a midriff. Yeah, nothing speaks luxury brand like having your midriff out and black nail polish and having Bruce sit here. Bruce Jenner. I was going to say Bruce. Bruce. Why did I say Bruce? Dipping his fingernails in the chocolate. That's beautiful. Oh dear. Okay, there's more of these two crazy bitches. Like in, we've got orange. What's this? Oh, darling, that's an unfortunate photo there. Oh, so these must be Halloween. These must be Halloween chocolates, I suspect. This feels like Santeria. This feels like a Santeria picture. What the hell's going on there? What's this? Gold spoon, huh? An Italian classic, handmade in LA. It's espresso. Oh, it's supposed to be tiramisu. Oh, I'm sorry. This does not read tiramisu. This does not. This is not tiramisu. They've got someone. Oh, so you're the girl with all the different colored, right? So it's not a luxury brand at all. It's yeah. See, that's not luxury because luxury you would have ironed your shirt. Are you taking? Let's see if it flicks. Oh, delicious. Yes. Have you ironed your shirt, sweetheart? Let's have a look. Pomegranates. Yeah. Oh, let's have a look at the girl with the white shirt. Yeah. Let's have a look at the girl with the white shirt. It's coming up. Come on, 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 come on. There you go. She just pulled that shirt out of the laundry bag. She should have washed it first, though. If this commercial had a smell, it would smell like a nappy. It would smell of dry piss because that's what I'm smelling in my nostrils as I see this chocolate. Dirty fingers and dry piss. Oh dear. Let's have a look at. Oh no, thank you. Blood orange. Okay, but yeah, there's so much there is so much to unpack. There is pumpkin spice, yeah. We'll have to finish soon. But the other thing too, I'm so glad that I got to finish my color cards of the Oracle because when you look at this, can you sense how the excuse me. Okay. I was just going to say, red tomatoes, and then I went tomatoes and chocolate taste like autumn. Oh, sorry, taste like autumn's most unexpected romance. Mm. That look, I should be a little bit more. I should be more adventurous. I know I should. I'm not 100% sure. Can anyone, if you're anyone like any of the US, has anyone tasted tomato chocolate? I'll just see if anyone tomato paste chocolate. I just let me just flick through. This is great. I am. You know what? I'm so sunglass. Okay, is that a tiger lily? Oh, that's an orchid, I suppose. I get the reference. I get the reference. It's holiday, right? I get the reference. It's holiday, but does everyone else see the secondary level of symbolism here? One, palm trees, palm leaf, the yellow orchid, I'm going to say sunglasses, and I'm going to say, just remind you of, hang on. I was going to say sunglasses and sunglasses. Sunglasses and sunglasses and this camera. Do you remember a little while back when she said that she purchased a camera for Archie? And now in this lot, we need to go to And this apparently is filmed by Lilith. So interesting. Both children have an appetite for photography, for using cameras. So I just thought that I went. I know it's a camera for it's holiday. It's a camera for holiday. Also, see how the palm trees meet at the bottom. Cinnamon toast. Oh dear, that is just low rent. And she's wearing palm trees. She's wearing palm trees there, though. Is that Shapey's pool? I wonder. Did they rock up to? Ah, and they've got a Fendi bag. They've got a Fendi bag, sweetheart. You're at a pool. Like, you've got your feet in the water. Like, why would you have a Fendi bag? And nothing speaks like when the time I really want to dig into a block of chocolate. I want to dig into it when it's really hot and I'm sitting by the pool, waiting to jump into the pool. That nothing speaks. Chocolate just does so well sitting on hot pavement. Please. Oh, here's the Marilyn. Marilyn with the club foot. Poor Marilyn. Markle, what are you doing there, love? You're squirting. Because, sometimes, listening to some of your narratives, I just feel like we need to get the popcorn out. Because when you go to the UK, yeah, I suspect this is a prediction of what's going to happen when you get to the UK, hey? And you have to curtsy to Catherine. I suspect this is what's going to happen. You dirty bird. Okay. We've really flogged this one. Oh, there's the tomato. Yes, tomato. And do you want to massacre that tomato anymore? Hey, if you're going to cut a tomato, use a nice sharp knife, darling. Who's I'm sorry. This is just beyond. Darls. Like, oh, is that the way you hold a champagne bottle? Oh, Markle, what are you doing? Well, sorry, this is not Markle's. This is the Compate's website. But obviously, okay. So I think that's it, people. So how long are we? Oh, are you guys okay? Oh dear. Who have we still got? Who have we got here? Because I just wanted to quickly, before I go, there is one thing we will discuss. I'll close that because I want to talk about this. I want to talk about, you know what? No, what I'll do, I'll leave it. I'm not going to do this. I think I need to think about the bird thing because oh, okay, Cindy. Okay. I will show you that. I'll just introduce the idea to you, and we'll probably there's many layers to this, Oprah. So, what I wanted to talk to you about is this hat. And again, I don't know what these feathers are. I find it kind of peculiar that she would use feathers, especially in this day and age of Peter, etc. That that she would be seen with anything like fur or feathers, unless they are fake. So I'm assuming they're fake feathers. They appear to be they appear to try and imitate, they're imitation feathers. We're going to assume they're imitation. They feel like they're probably imitation pheasant, but the immediate feeling I got, because it was in the shade and the dark and blah, 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 the immediate assumption for me is that they're owl feathers. Now, you can't use owl feathers anymore, right? Because owls are protected. And she wouldn't be that stupid to use owl feathers, right? So, just my, which led me on to thinking about owls because owls are there's something very interesting about owls. Um, very interesting about owls. And let me let me pull this up. Owls. So there's owls. And then I'll put the images on. And there's owls. Oh, heavens to Betsy. The Oprah Winfrey Leaders Scholarship. The Owls Scholarship. Oh, Oprah surprises the owls with some magnificent news. Oh, look, this is at my owl barn. This is Oprah's favorite. This owl. She loves an owl barn. Oprah, she loves an owl barn. But, oh, Oprah, you sweetheart. What a gorgeous painting. Hey, all that green and all that owl. Who would have thought? What's this? This is a quote from Oprah Winfrey. There's a little turn your wounds into wisdom. Wow. So let's have, there was another one. Here we go. Here we go, people. Oh, she loves an owl pajama. She loves an owl pajama. Now, I'm looking because there was actually an image. What is that? What is she doing there? Well, that's a bit unfortunate. Let's have a look at, why? Everything changes, when you do this. Jam, I have to remember to take screenshots as I go. Hang on, let me just check if I did take a screen grab of that. Oh dear, what have I done? Videos. No. Sorry, people. I should have. There's a there's a photo of Oprah in that actual in this pajama, but for some reason it was there last night. It's not there now. When I Owl PJ, will that do it? Oh, there it is. That's it. There she is in her owl pajamas. So isn't that interesting? And then I showed you that owl and Red's owl. I So all these people have connections to owls. So I'm not going to go in depth about owls right at this moment. Um, but to I encourage you to have a look, Google owls, their meaning, like their spiritual meanings. And if you can, if you stumble across owls and maybe a goddess that transforms, that shape shifts into an owl, I would be very interested. If we do this, we need to do it in some depth. Like, so we'll have to do it. We'll have to do it in some depth because it's quite late and it's kind of very important because you will see owls in a totally new light. Now, obviously, I don't want to scare anyone. Owls are owls. I love owls. They're one of my favorite. Like I do. I love them. I actually said to my sisters I would love to have an owl, but I don't want to keep an owl. But yes, but what you will discover isn't going to be very pleasant. Okay, I'm just warning you, especially when you come across the goddess of the pomegranate, well, connected to sort of the underworld, that, yeah, it's very interesting. What the, can you hear that? Let me just, everything's working so slow today. I'll have to turn off yeah. Yeah, the owl research is very creepy, very, very creepy. There is a goddess, an entity, let's just call it an entity that is connected to, we've spoken about triple goddesses, about the sacred feminine. It's along those lines, but the opposite. Okay, it's not male, it's female, but it's an entity that can transform into an owl. So I just want you to, if you go down that track, then understand who that is and what they're connected to. It's macabre. It's very dark. Okay, so only do it if you are prepared to to open yourselves up to it. But in saying that, this week I will work on guided meditation. I need to find music and imagery that I can use that's copyright, that I'm allowed to use on YouTube. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put together a meditation and I'll talk you through the meditation. I envisage this meditation is something that you can have on your phone or your tablet, whatever, and have with you as you go to bed. I feel like it would be nice to be lying down when you do it. But you can do it at home on the floor. If you're going to have an afternoon nap, you can have it beside you. And then what you will do is you'll play the meditation and I'll talk you through it. And we'll go through what I want you to start visualizing and I want you, you just follow my voice and let yourself be part of the experience. Now, you will most likely fall asleep, and that's okay. Okay. I'm letting you know, don't feel bad if you in your concentration as I talk you through the levels of your body, you may fall asleep. And then but that's okay because it's recorded, you can do it, you can go back and do it. So it's quite I think it's going to be quite an interesting thing to do. So yes, I will try and do that this week, but it's coming soon. And then what I'm hoping is that everyone will just do that as they go in bed, as they're preparing for their night. It's kind of like it's not an evening prayer, but it'll kind of be like mindfulness, evening mindfulness, and that way, what I would like to do is for us to start well, in this card's still here. The reflection is to reflect energy out of our. We're going to reflect energy out, and hope that may help the planet, the universe, the people, because I think we need to reflect truth. Like we need to reflect. The mirror shows us who we are. We need to start pumping that out because yes, as you do this research, as you do the research for yourself and come up with your own opinions, you will find it very challenging, and to also realize that there are people out there that are not great. Just put that back. Yeah, so I'm just putting pink because the true mean, it's about this meditation will be about going into our our love bank almost, and like we're going to start dealing that out, dishing it out, emitting it, and creating um, awareness, like a I don't know what we will actually create, but what it will do is it will hopefully start for ourselves even a sense of this pink, our heart chakra. Um, we're going to find sweetness in doing these acts of compassion. And that's why I said to you, I don't want if you start and you get 5 minutes into it and you fall asleep, that's perfect, honestly. Because there's nothing better for me knowing that you're not fearful and like that your body is that relaxed and your mind is that relaxed that you fall asleep. Because what will happen later, as the more times you do it, there will come a time you might think, oh, I'm just going to do it I'm just going to lie in my lounge or in my living room. I'm going to lie on the floor and I'm going to listen to it, and you won't fall asleep. You'll stay through the whole thing. So it's all good. It's all part of the learning. Okay, yes, and Just a Jen is absolutely correct. This is about healing. It's on all levels. It's on all levels, and we need to start visualizing the planet, helping the planet, because I think the planet's going to need us. What was that orange? Oh, that was next to my. Oh, that's weird. I just opened the card. That's what I just had, the mirror and the an orange. Yeah, we're going to transmit these colors, like there'll be gold and orange, but the first meditation will be silver and white, because that was what we talked about recently. Silver and white. My friends, I think we've arrived at that time in the catch up. I want to thank you all. There are some very strange things happening. Like I just don't understand. I don't claim to understand the YouTube algorithm. I also don't want to. I don't want to come across as a victim. Obviously, my videos are not what people want to see, according to YouTube. So I sort of take that on the chin. I cop it. That's fine. Um, I'm just letting you know that it's very, very unlikely that Tarot C will grow, because no matter what I do, like shorts and what videos and readings, whether I do readings on, they're just not getting out there. So that's fine. A little bit of that may be a little bit that may have something to do with people around this topic, um, maybe having some influence, and maybe because obviously there's something about it that doesn't make sense when you consider there are other people, many other channels, who do something very, very similar with tarot cards and with readings, with energy readings, etc. And I just don't know why some grow, some don't, right? It just also just happens to be that there are other content creators, not to do with tarot, totally not tarot, but connected to some of the people that we talk about, who also are experiencing the same thing. So I don't believe, I don't feel that the blockage is tarot. I don't believe it's spirituality or whatever. It's not the energy, the photo readings that we do. It's something else. It may have something to do with that these channels, that it's me, and having been maybe branded, so some of the topics are not getting out there, because I started this Tarot C from scratch, brand new, email, everything, but the algorithm still, there's something, obviously it's connected to my original channel, so my original account. So yeah, there's some sort of a restriction, and it's got nothing to do with tarot cards. It's got something to do with topics. However, once we get into this meditation, I do promise we're going to move away. I think I did a little reading. I did a reading yesterday, and I said that the images of the children, etc., like that's all going to come to a head. Like and I suspect that's when this whole the UK visit thing happens. It's not sustainable. She won't be able to hide her children. So I mentioned Anastasia, the Anastasia energy. I think what's happening with these, if she's using actors, the reason we don't see their faces, it came to me after I did that reading. The reason, or the thinking I feel, is that if these actors one day were to come out and say, I am Archie, I am Lily, I kind of feel like, oh, so by not showing us their faces, it kind of we were never shown their identity. We have no idea what they look like. I mean, we can see the back of their heads, but we don't know what their faces look like. So two things may happen. One is, when they get to the UK, they will need to go to church. They will need to take part in ceremony, like, trooping the color, whatever it might be. They cannot avoid showing the children at those events. They are part of the English royal family, the British royal family. So we will see them. The difference might be that when we see them in the UK, we may see the real children, right? But what I'm saying to you is that in that reading that we just did, the children we're seeing in the photos, their identity is blocked. The ID is locked. So that was the difference. That's the difference. Is that that's why I said Anastasia, that maybe they were protecting themselves a little bit from the possibility that one day someone's going to rock up at Buckingham Palace and say, I'm Archie, I'm Prince Archie, and they're going to go, no, we're not, and they go, yes, that's me, and that's me in the documentary. If they had shown his face, or if they had shown his thing. So I kind of got that message yesterday, and I was thinking, the other thing too, in that, what occurred to me. Now, I'm not. Let me say, I don't know anything about law. I'm not a lawyer. I understand that in the US, they have some very strict rules about publishing children in photographs. So like paparazzi, etc., and even YouTube, we have to be very careful about showing children when you're broadcasting images. So, right. However, you can, if you have the parents' permission, you have to get permission first. Now, I thought this layer was that obviously if they're employing children to be in these photographs and only show their head, is it because they should, if they're doing their own production, if they're doing their own photographs and publishing, they, as the parent, they have the right to do that because they are the parent. So in this situation where they're not showing the face, is it because they don't have the permission, or obviously it's to communicate a narrative? We've spoken about that, but I kind of feel I had a feeling of legality. And when I thought of legality, when I had a sense of legal, I thought about permission. Like, do they have permission? Obviously, they're employed, but under that employment agreement, maybe, was there something in the employment agreement that they sort of felt like it would be safer not to show their faces? Or is it more to do with the future? Like, in the future, if there is some quabble or something, could an Anastasia appear? Could someone come forward as Anastasia, the lost princess Lilith, and say, I am she, and that was me. That's me. That's my photo. That's me in the photo. That's me in the, what's that song? That's me in the thing. That's me in the losing mine. Yeah, whatever. I don't know the words, but yes, very interesting. But as I said, it's all coming to a climax. It's all coming to a climax. It's coming to a breaking point where the sustainability it's not going to work. So as I said, there were two things. One, they'll go there, they'll have to be photographed. Two is they will never appear in the UK. They will never. And that is where I kind of go, that something is going to happen. Something is going to happen that prevents them from going to the UK. So whatever timing, Harry's been there several times, so he has no issue with going there. I just well, let me just ask you quickly in the comments, do you see the kids? Do you see those kids in England? I've always felt William doesn't want anything to do with them for many reasons, but the main reason, I think. So I was talking to you about, let me just quickly, I'll just pop this card up so that you can see it. I mean, you can see it on the desk, but I like you to see the, where are you? Come on, cards, where are you? Number, sorry, people, I know it's gone quiet. I'll have to talk while oh, where's that card? Come on, Jam, quick. Oh, there we go. Here we go. It's the card of, I'll just zoom in. Inspiration delivered. An inspiration was delivered. Anastasia, the children, the legal. So we're not, the reason I'm going to take this as the oracle's telling me there's something correct about the legality of the children's faces. That's the reason we're not seeing their faces. There's some sort of legality, some paperwork, something to do. It might have to do with Chuck. It's probably got more to do with William and their fear about what William will do if and when Chuck departs the green grass of the earth. Anyway, I just want to, yeah. Darlings, let me just, oh, it's the next card in the series, number 27. Okay. Beware of disguises, people. Beware of wolves. Beware of the wolf dressed as the sheep. Camouflage and dishonesty, camouflage and dishonesty, trickery afoot. The children's heads are a tool of deception. Outward appearances are not a reliable guide to character, to the characters being played in the photos, in the videos. My friends, I cannot tell you, can you see the goose? I cannot tell you how much I love my cards. These oracle cards in conjunction, the Aurelia Consilia and the Oculus Animi, I'm going to just put my little, I put my crystal on it for clarity, like to cleanse and to clear, and like for clear communications. Okay, we're going to end up here. I hope you enjoyed today's session. I did. Well, again, I'm so sorry. I can't read as I go because, you see what happens. I get distracted. I can't focus on, and I just have to focus on what's going on. But I'm so happy to see you all. And it's a little bit sad that YouTube, unfortunately, this is not going to grow. But it doesn't mean that, for the time being, we can meet on Sundays, Saturdays, wherever you are, and have these little sessions together, little catch-ups. And during the week, I still have to try and, create a video and some shorts so that the algorithm, maybe, fingers crossed, maybe the algorithm will start to maybe show it to a few more people. Definitely, look, one of the things that could help, and I really do thank, I have to say, to our recollections may vary. I do thank her so much. She was very, very generous in helping. She put me on, on her show, and that's really what made Jam Scam sort of get some traction, was because of the generosity of Our Recollections May Vary. And yes, I it was just very it was a bit I was very saddened by just what ended up, what kind of happened in all that, that hoo-ha, and, connecting with certain energies, certain people. And this is when you go down the owl, when you go down the track of the owl, you'll start to see that these people, I don't want to talk about them. I don't want to give them energy. I don't want to talk about them, but they are connected to the people in this story. And unfortunately, Our Recollections used to do some really amazing research. The things that she would talk about, things that she, and I just, if I could wish, if I can, what I will do is, if I can send recollections, Our Recollections May Vary, if I could send her some pink energy and in totally cover her in brilliant pink magenta energy, it would be to communicate that, you know that I really appreciated her help. It was an amazing gift. So thank you very much. So the thing is that I think for Tarot C to sort of grow, I may need, I probably need a little bit of a leg up from someone with a bigger platform to, to sort of introduce to other people. But I just don't know where that's going to come from. But I'm going to leave it to the universe. I'm going to leave it to the universe that whatever I need will come. I do. I just think, whatever I need will come. So I'm ready to take that. I'm ready to embrace it, and I'm ready to receive it. All right. We're almost at the 2-hour mark. Very long show. But my Jamsters, thank you very much. Blessings to you all in your lives, in your families. Blessings and tons of pink energy from Jam. May you bathe in my pink energy that I'm sending you. Thanks, everyone. Have a very good weekend, and we will be in touch very shortly. I'll be back soon. All right. Take care. Bye.